Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo August 20th, 2024. Gentle exploration is a good idea today, as ideas coming from musings and discussions can be significant, leading to new plans for a better future. With the Sun and retrograde Mercury coming together in your solar fourth house, it's a good day to release a problem through conversation with someone you trust. You're well positioned to make sense of a matter from the past or a family issue, and coming up with creative solutions to problems can be satisfying. But while the Sun is pushing ahead in this sector of your chart, Mercury is on its way backward, and it makes sense to take in, observe, and avoid jumping too far ahead of yourself. Aim to be mindful of what you're saying and let intuition engage. As the day advances, we head into the energies of a Venus-Saturn opposition. This transit pits pleasure against responsibility. As excited as you may be about a creative or romantic pursuit, duties or delays can enter the picture now, and these can be time-consuming. You may only need to get practical matters out of the way before you can get back into the game. Fill your lungs with fresh air. You are stepping toward clear skies. Today, as the clouds part, our cosmic messenger, Mercury, will slowly inch toward the mighty Sun. As they grow closer, you'll begin to feel clear-headed and gain flashes of insight and inspiration. This energy will gain momentum today. As Mercury stands in the heart of the Sun, speak from the heart, especially around emotional matters, as the one you wish to connect with will truly understand and hear you. The messages you say now hold great impact, so use this time wisely. With our cosmic messenger retrograde, you may rehash something from the past. However, you are encouraged to move on, since Mercury retrograde in Leo will square Uranus in your sign and conjunct the Sun in Leo. Old memories about past jobs and co-workers may have resurfaced over the last few weeks. It could be difficult to shake these memories, especially if it has caused you to feel upset. Although it might be challenging, you should make a huge effort to let go of it. Do not focus on the past. You may experience an increase in perspective of some kind. It's especially important now to focus on a diet of healthy foods that nourish your mind as well as your body. Really limit the amount of processed food you eat. You may want to purge your home of unhealthy food sources that lie in wait for those weak moments. Ask your local organic grocer if there is a farmers club you can join, an economic way to have organic produce on a regular basis. Friend, your talent as a visionary along with your original, unconventional character are held up by old habits that are coming to the surface. Being afraid of modernity which isn't really like you, and you need to take action, because you are very capable of reconciling modernism with a certain amount of social conformity. Be especially lucid and intelligent to counter these tendencies which are as odd as they are useless. Today, the moon will transition from an adventurous part of your chart to your career sector, initiating the lead-up to a full moon that could significantly impact income, work, and career fronts. Proper preparation is essential, as this shift may also bring important reminders about maintaining a healthy work and life balance. Over the past few days, the moon has facilitated connections between planets that will continue to influence the playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life. This includes both planets seeking new beginnings, and those offering opportunities for revisiting past endeavors and second chances. It is just as Venus, the planet of love, is embracing her first and last week on her own in your romantic sector, that the moon is wrapping up its monthly visit to an adventurous part of your chart. A week that began with Venus at a friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Ceres in an adventurous part of your chart ends with the moon having done what it could to keep the spirit of romance, adventure, and nostalgia alive. Our eyes in the sky. If you're someone who tends to keep your emotions close to the chest, today might offer the perfect opportunity to step outside that comfort zone. With the current cosmic alignment, you're being gently nudged to express yourself more openly. We all know how freeing it can be to share what's on our minds, but sometimes it takes a little push from the universe to help us speak up. Have you been holding back on sharing your thoughts or feelings with someone important to you? This could be the moment to open up and let those around you into your inner world. When we express ourselves honestly, we pave the way for deeper connections and stronger relationships. Think about a time when you finally shared something you'd been holding on to, and how that brought you closer to someone. Maybe it was a heartfelt conversation with a friend, or perhaps it was an honest discussion with a family member or partner. Those moments of vulnerability often lead to greater clarity and understanding, and that's the energy you're tapping into today. By letting your guard down, you're not only helping yourself but also inviting others to do the same. Think about a time when you had a realization that changed the way you saw a situation. Maybe it was in a relationship, at work, or even in your personal growth. How did that moment impact you? Did it lead to immediate change, or did you need some time to absorb what you had discovered? If you're feeling that way today, know that it's completely normal to need a little space to process. But here's the thing, sometimes clarity can be challenging. This realization might not be the easiest to accept, especially if it involves seeing things from a new perspective. It's okay to take a step back and give yourself some time to process. Not every revelation requires immediate action. Sometimes, simply sitting with the truth can help you make sense of it and figure out your next steps. In addition to this emotional clarity, your mind is brimming with imaginative ideas. You'll find that you're able to communicate these thoughts clearly and effectively, whether you're brainstorming with colleagues, having those deep talks with loved ones, or simply sharing your dreams with someone who matters. The energy today is ripe for creative exchanges, so don't be afraid to put your ideas out there. Have you ever had one of those conversations where everything just clicked, and you walked away feeling inspired? That could be in store for you today. The support and feedback you receive from those around you might be more valuable than you realize. And let's not forget about the financial vibes in the air today. If you've been eyeing a big purchase or contemplating a significant investment, this could be the perfect time to act. Whether it's something that's been on your wish list for a while or a larger commitment like buying a car or even a home, trust that your instincts are on point. Have you ever made a decision that just felt right in your gut, and later turned out to be a great choice? That's the kind of intuitive guidance you can rely on today. And here's the best part, you're not navigating this alone. The advice and guidance you receive from others are likely to be spot on right now. Maybe a financially savvy friend has some tips for you, or perhaps a family member offers a perspective you hadn't considered. This is a good day to be open to their input because the insights you gain could prove to be invaluable. Balancing your independent streak with your need for connection can be a bit tricky, but it's an opportunity for growth. Sometimes, we need to lean on others, and other times, we need to trust ourselves to get the job done. Today, allow yourself to explore both sides of that spectrum. Maybe share your thoughts with someone you trust, or take a moment to reflect on your own. Either way, finding harmony between these two drives will ultimately leave you feeling more fulfilled.